If you've had the privilege of undergoing a spiritual awakening, whether you're newly awakened or you've been awakened for a while, allow me to congratulate you. You are the chosen one within your lineage. You are the one capable enough for the job of healing and transforming your lineage. You have a big mission ahead of you, and I congratulate you because not everybody gets to awaken in their lifetime. Many people incarnate or reincarnate here and get sucked into the matrix to the extent that they forget the reason why they came here in the first place. They forget who they are. They lose their identity. They embody a matrix identity. They will wander through life aimlessly all the way until they depart this earth. In this video, we're discussing why your spiritual awakening is the system reset that you needed all along. But before we get into it, I'd like to take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new here, I go by the name Inspire Seeker, and on this channel we discuss spirituality, personal development, and narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you, or if you feel called to, then by all means join us, and I promise you will not regret that decision. I hope you guys had a safe and happy Thanksgiving yesterday, even though the energy was very dark yesterday, but nonetheless, I hope you guys had a good one. And today we are back at it. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the message, guys. Why your spiritual awakening is the system reset that you needed all along. Okay, and as I said, if you're undergoing a spiritual awakening, then congratulations, because not everybody gets to awaken. As I said, a lot of people go through their lifetime without awakening. They get sucked into the matrix, they embody a matrix identity, and they lose themselves to the matrix. They forget who they are, they forget why they're here, and they wander through life aimlessly until they depart again. Okay, so if you're awakened, there's a big reason why you got the privilege to awaken. You are the one who is going to transform your family. You are the one who is going to help your family transcend the toxic cycles. You are the one that's going to move your family from the negative to the positive. You are the one capable enough for that job. Okay, and so there's a lot resting on your shoulders. As I said, you have a big mission ahead of you. But before you can embark on that mission, guys, before you can embark on that mission, you had to undergo a system reset. Okay, this is what I mean when I say your spiritual awakening is the system reset that you needed all along, because chances are you've lived your life mostly in the matrix. For a good majority of your life, you've embodied a matrix identity. You possibly went through the matrix educational system, went through a matrix career or matrix job, and so your life has been built around the matrix essentially. Okay, this is now your time to get yourself away from the matrix. An awakening takes you out of the matrix. An awakening puts you in a position where you can observe the matrix. You could become the observer of the matrix. Okay, so as I said, before you can embark on this journey, you have to undergo a system reset, right? Imagine your laptop or your phone that's corrupted somehow, when the software becomes corrupted, when you pick up some form of bug or something, before that gadget can function optimally, you're going to have to put it through a lot, right? You're going to have to clean it up. So it's the same way for you. Just like how you would revive that gadget, just like how you would revive that technology, it's the same way for you. You are being given a second chance. You are being revived. You are being given a second chance to do this again, but this time you are given the opportunity to do it the right way. Okay, because chances are you've built your life around the matrix system. You probably went through the matrix educational system, the matrix religious system, a matrix job or career. You have essentially developed your life around the matrix. And so here now, you are not living the life that you are destined to live. Okay, you are not living the life that is written within your destiny to live. You have been hijacked. Okay, and so rather than living out your destiny, you've been hijacked and you were living a matrix life. Okay, you were living a life that is not of your own, a life that was essentially given to you, a life that was through a system that you were programmed to follow. Okay, so with the spiritual awakening now, you are being revived. You are being given a second chance to do it again. But this time you are going to do it right. So in order for you to even begin anything, guys, you're going to have to go through the reset process. Okay, just like how your device gets corrupted, you would wipe it out. It's the same way, essentially. Okay, this is the same thing that we're doing in human form. Okay, our systems are being wiped out and wiped clean of all viruses. Okay, chances are you've been corrupted. Okay, your system has been corrupted. Okay, you're no longer following what's within your destiny. You are instead following something that was given to you, some different programming, a whole fake programming that was given to you. And so you are following this rather than what's within your destiny. In order to begin to live out your destiny, you're going to have to get wiped out. Okay, and by this I mean you're going to have to go through the healing process. Okay, you're going to have to heal and purge any densities, any dense energies, any traumas that you have endured, not only within this lifetime, but other previous lifetimes, and sometimes even your ancestral traumas as well. Okay, so you have a lot of work to do, but before you can even begin, you're going to have to get revived. You're going to have to get wiped out. Okay, and that's the first step in the process. You're going to have to heal and release all of these dense energies that you've been holding on to. You're going to have to release all of this pain and all of this trauma that you've been subjected to, that is not allowing you to live out your destiny. That's been restricting you to a life less than what you are destined to live. Okay, so that's the first step in the process, guys. You're going to have to heal and purge or release all of the dense energies that you've been holding on to, all of the dense energies that you've picked up along the way, all of the dense energies that you've been subjected to. You're going to have to heal and purge them in this lifetime, in previous lifetimes, and even sometimes your ancestral lifetimes. Okay, because sometimes you're going to have to go all the way back there to do some healing work just to clear the path. Sometimes it's necessary. Okay, so now the next step is to deprogram and reprogram. Okay, the same way how you would wipe out the system of a gadget if it's corrupted, you will wipe out all the files, wipe out any viruses huh? And reset it back to factory settings. It's the same way. You're going to have to deprogram and reprogram, huh? Because now you wiped everything clean. You reset that system back to factory settings. So now you have to reprogram it. You have to install all the programs back on it that you need, right? It's essentially the same way with you, huh? It's the same process here, okay? We have to deprogram and reprogram because most of the time, as I said earlier, we've been building our lives around the matrix, okay? We went through a matrix educational system. We have a matrix career or matrix job, and we're living a matrix life. And this matrix life is based on societal norms, limiting beliefs, and subconscious programming. And so, in order for us to embark on this journey to serve our purpose, we're going to have to deprogram, huh? First, we are ridding ourselves of viruses, and then we have to deprogram, we have to clean, wipe out the entire system, and then begin to reprogram ourselves, okay? There's a lot of things that you are subjected to. There's a lot of things that you subscribe to that you have no idea why. You do it because everybody's doing it. You do it because you want to fit in. You do it because you want to be accepted. There's a lot of things, okay, that many of us indulge in because we want to be a part of a group. We want to be accepted. We want to feel like we are not different from everybody else. We want to feel like we are the same as everybody else, okay? And this is what's typically known as societal norms, because if you don't do it that way, if you don't do that within society, you are considered the abnormal one, right? You are considered the different one. You are considered the one that is not normal, okay? And so a lot of us are doing a lot of things. A lot of us subscribe to a lot of things because we want to fit in. We want to feel a sense of belonging, okay? We conform to a lot of societal norms. Go to school, finish school, go to college, get a diploma, get a career, work a 9-to-5, buy a house, get married, buy a house with the picket fence, have some kids and a dog and all of that craziness, okay? All of these things are societal norms that's added onto us as part of that matrix programming, okay? A lot of us have a lot of limiting beliefs because our entire lives we've been following a certain pattern, okay? Our entire lives we've been programmed to follow a particular pattern in such a way that we are living to fit in. We are living to be accepted, okay? So the people around us, the people who raised us, all they did was program us to fit in. All they did was program us to follow suit. All they did was program us to be accepted by society. And so we went on doing things that we shouldn't have been doing things that does not benefit us, doing things that does not make us better, doing things that does not make us feel alive. We just going with the flow, essentially. Okay, I said this before and I'll continue to say it, huh? A good majority of the people that you encounter are living based on subconscious programming, okay? A good majority of people that you come across in society today are living based on subconscious programming. So they're essentially programmed to act like robots, okay? They just going based on subconscious programming that was done to them, okay? They were programmed as children, and even as adults, they refuse to see the truth for what it is, and they are stuck in that subconscious programming. They're still stuck in that programming that they received as a child, and so they live their lives based on that, huh? This is what the awakening does to you, huh? You get the opportunity to deprogram all of this. You got the opportunity to deprogram yourselves of all this societal norms and limiting beliefs and subconscious programming, so you can reprogram yourself for your true authentic life, so you can reprogram yourself to live out your destiny. Okay, because one thing for sure is that you do have a destiny. If you're going through a spiritual awakening, then you do have a particular destiny that you're supposed to be living out. Okay, but that destiny was hijacked in the matrix. That destiny was hijacked at some point along your life, and your awakening is essentially the battle that got you back in alignment with your destiny. Okay, your destiny was hijacked by the matrix. Okay, you were hijacked and rerouted to a whole different timeline where you had no business being, living a life that you had no business living. Okay, your spiritual awakening is essentially what is gonna realign you, because all along you've been living out of alignment with your destiny. You've been living out of alignment with the way you were designed to live. You've been living out of alignment with the reason why you're incarnated or reincarnated here in the first place. And so your spiritual awakening is the victory, so to speak, right? It's the victory over the matrix. It's the victory over the enemy who have attempted to hijack your destiny. And so now, after you deprogram and reprogram, you will be able to live authentically as you're destined to live. Okay, you have a destiny, like I said, that the enemy tried to hijack, that the enemy tried to prevent from manifesting. Okay, your awakening to the truth means you have defeated the enemy. Now, this does not mean that you're just gonna sit back and let everything fall in your lap. No, it will not happen that way. Okay, there's still some work that you may have to put in. There's still some work that you may have to do. There's still some effort that you may have to put forth. Okay, you're gonna have to apply yourself. Apply the things that you've been learning along your journey. Apply the things that the universe has been showing you along your journey in order to live your destiny. At this point here now, you are realigned with your destiny, but in order to live out that destiny, in order to live authentically, in order to live a true, authentic life the way you were destined to live, you're going to have to make some adjustments. You're going to have to let some people go. You're going to have to let some things go. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to make some adjustments in order to move in the direction you are destined to move into. Okay? Once you are able to do this now, you will be able to serve your purpose. Your purpose will come to you. Okay? But not until you're ready. Not until you've understood the process. Not until you get a full understanding of what's really happening with your spiritual awakening. Okay, as I said, the spiritual awakening process can be compared to a system reset. Okay, you have a computer or a phone that's been corrupted somehow, viruses and all of that. That's essentially you. Okay, pre-awakening. Okay, and so you've been hijacked, you've been sucked into the matrix, you've built your life around the matrix, you've probably embodied a matrix identity that's far from who you truly are. You've been living a matrix life essentially, and so you've been hijacked, you've been corrupted. Okay, and so in order to get you back where you need to be, you have to go through a system reset, and that's where your spiritual awakening comes in. All right, and it comes in to wipe out any virus, to wipe out any virus that's in your system, just like you would your gadget, your computer, or your phone, just like how you will use the antivirus or whatever to clean up everything off of it. It's the same way. Your spiritual awakening came to act as the antivirus to wipe everything. You're going to have to purge and release all of the toxins, all of the dense energies, all of the negative energies that you've been holding on to, that you've been subjected to. Okay. And then once you're done cleaning up this device, now you're going to have to reprogram it, right? You're going to have to reinstall all the applications that you need, or the programs that you need to make that device run optimally again. Okay. And that's where you deprogramming and reprogramming comes in. Okay. You get to identify and release everything that is not in alignment with you. Okay. The subconscious programming, the limiting beliefs, the societal norms, all of the things that you've subscribed to as a result of being hijacked, as a result of living a matrix life. Okay. You're going to have to identify and release all of them out of your system. So you deprogram and reprogram the same way you would reinstall all of the programs and applications that you use on your device. It's the same idea here. All right. And then from there, you can begin to use this device optimally, right? You can begin to use this device the way it's designed to be used, right? So now you can begin to live your authentic life. Now you can begin to live out your destiny. Once you've gone through this deprogramming and reprogramming, you are essentially ready to align yourself with your destiny and live out your destiny. All right. And then you could go on to serve your purpose. You could go on to help others. You could go on to transform your lineage. Okay. So that's essentially what I mean when I say the spiritual awakening is the system reset that you needed all along. Okay. So I hope I made it clear enough. If you are on the awakening journey, then take a moment to share your thoughts and your experiences in the comment section below. And also share these messages with your loved ones so we can all become aware. And if you're new here and you found value in this, then by all means stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere over here. Stick around and get more information on the awakening journey. Get more information on narcissism. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. Until next time, peace, love, and more life.